Should have only taken like 10 years, so it's 5 years over. Well, really such
I think we cannot connect. He says cannot connect. That's so very strange.
I don't think that's what it's called when it's Bluetooth has.
Wait, press the button.
Should be checking out.
Let's try it again. Sound.
Bluetooth, check that.
Yeah, that's on.
Can I go?
Yeah, please.
Should pop up in a sec when I hold it again. I'll re-put it on.
Oh, I see a new launch right now.
Should have popped up just there, but it disappeared. Give me one more sec. There you go. You're good to go.
All right, good. Let me try to play this video here. Yeah. Let me just try the speaker first. Wait, there's a speaker on the. Oh yeah.
Wait, that's for you.
Yeah.
Should be playing through speaker, but you're connected on here.
Let me try something inside my computer
Yeah,
maybe,
try that.
because this is YouTube. So yeah, for example, let me play that presentation that I did.
All right, so my name is.
No, actually, it's on my computer too. That's strange.
It's weird because it says you're connected, right?
Oh yeah, another setting is am I using it so in the song?
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm
Oh,
using a
that's why.
speaker. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why. Oh yeah, I heard.
There you go, you're good. Yeah.
It's just the volume is a bit slow.
Yeah. If you play that now, it should.
Okay.
Yeah, it is loud. It is
It's
loud.
really loud.
They're good.
Okay, good. All right, so I can show my screen now. Let's go live on StreamYard as well. Oh. Are we live here? We're live on LinkedIn. We're also live on. Yes, we're live on YouTube as well. So I think behind, let me just not on YouTube. I'm not sharing the. So. All right, let's get started, guys. So welcome to the first edition of AI Cinema, where I'm going to show you guys how to do AI movies, and if you guys are interested, you can make your own movie afterwards. So yeah, let's get started. So yeah, if you ever dream of becoming a film director and make your own movie, let's go. So right, so let me just before I start, let me just go over the super brief history of AI movie. That sounds funny because it's like less than a year, literally. So, like literally last year in 24, we're seeing like AI film like that, which are not really AI film, right? You guys remember this thing? It was really like this kind of video was really popular like last year, right? There's a few versions of this kind of like just image, like clip, not clip, but like image generated AI, but they put uh, your ear. Oh, I see. Okay, let me just maybe like turn that off a bit. So basically, this type of video was very like when a few variation of this type of video was viral last year, but they are not really films, right? It's basically like clips, like slides of image with a soundtrack, right? So with a soundtrack in the background. Okay, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Maybe we can fast forward. But essentially, you still tell the story, right? Yeah, yeah, it's funny. But yeah, let's we can play a bit more here. Basically, the soundtrack with AI generated images, not videos. So, and View 2 and the Sora 1 was released late, very late last year. In fact, these both of them were released December last year. So, so let's go to the next slide. So yeah, this is like the era, basically the era of text to video, which we have. That's follow up. Actually, this is the pre video generation era, which is like like you have a slide of images, and that's pretty much it. So what come next is text to video era, right? So with Sora, with the first version of Sora, with Google View 2, with Kling, Hailuo, etc. Those like that was like the early this year, actually early this year, and there's many like issue with this kind of video, right? So no background audio, so you have to use another tool for the audio. No speech, just like the cat video. I'm going to show another version of a cat video in the next slide. Had to use external audio, yes. And no, of course, no character consistency. So let's just see another example. I think this one is a short. That's why I got this error over here. So let me just share. Let me just do this instead. Let me go to YouTube showing that one. So yeah, let me just play that through. It's not too long. Yeah, everybody's probably, some of you may see that this kind of the orange cat videos. Again, character consistency is not existing here. If you look carefully, the cat and the chicken and the panther, they're looking like they look different from each from each scene. If you look carefully. Yeah, this is very fun, but yeah, very funny videos. But yeah, like this series was like viral. Like they make like so many variation of it. Like they even made a few variations with Avengers. So yeah, that was like very funny. But yeah, let's move on. Of course, you need to use a combination of different AI to do that, because you cannot one shot audio at that time. When this video was made, it was was preview 3 era, so you don't like even with audio, you cannot generate it with the model itself. You can generate with another model, for example, Lyria or Suno, to generate the sounds effect. Or if you want voice, there's 11 Lab and some other tools. So the Vue 3 era, that's May 2025, which is like a few months ago, literally. So the big difference with Vue 3 is able to one-shot video, a complete video with audio and also speech. Most importantly, speech. That was the biggest difference back then, because none of the model can do speech very accurately. In May, early this year in May, actually. So like let's play, like this is one, again, a viral video talking about seeing that people basically with prompt. The prompt was like generate people that's world that they don't believe they're in a prompt. So
Seriously, dude, you're saying the only thing that you need.
notice the last clip, you feel like not only there's a speech, but there's also the background soundtrack, right? The suspense you can hear. All right, so yeah, you guys, I think seen enough of this. Basically, you can put like a short video, like almost a 3-minute video, and with back to back Vue 3 8-second videos like that. like this. I think this is the first model that bring that type of realism into the AI generated clips. For the first time, a lot of people cannot tell the difference between AI and not AI. So yeah, even back in May this year, when some of the VO3 video pop up to the TikTok feed, to the TikTok for you page, a bunch of my friends were asking, "Wow, is this real?" Like they don't like it's very difficult to tell if this is these are real footage or not, right? So yeah, this is the beginning of VO3. So yeah, like, image referencing now. So in May, there were a few um, model offer image to video, but they weren't able to do that in a very effective way. So, for example, Kling and Runway, they offer image referencing, which is image to video early on in 2025. But it's not until View 3 and Ali 1 that it become very good. In fact, like I made an AI movie myself back in July. That using I made a full 3 minute short film using this technique, right? So with only View 3 back then. So let me just show this one. Some of you may already see this movie, but I'm just gonna play it. Actually, action sequence is still pretty bad at it. It took me a while to generate the action sequence. Okay, let's move on to the next slides. All right, so the current era right now, so with Vue 3.1, Sora 2, right? Like, by the way, anyone try Sora 2 yet? Oh, I'm surprised that not that many. But yeah, so Sora 2, Vue 3.1, they're getting really good at image to video, lip syncing. I think for lip sync, Vue 3.1 is a bit better, especially with character consistency. And also less moderation errors. That's another issue with Sora 2 at the moment. Character emotion, better physics, yeah, faster processing, right? So yeah, it is late 2025. Guess what? It's right now, right? So I guess it's your turn to make the best AI movie. That's your chance here. So yeah, before you guys go to make your own movie, I have like some filmmaking 101, filmmaking 101 over here, right? So, like for example, you can write before you're making your movie, you have to before you make the clips, you have to like write a script, right? You have to come up with a story or use the existing story as a blueprint, and then like come up with a script that you need to prompt for each clips, right? So yeah, usually how you're gonna sequencing the clips is you use the last frame of the current clip and as the first frame of the next one. So that's how you're gonna like make it smooth, right? So the easiest way to keep face consistency is to have the character look at the camera at the end of the first scene, because what's tricky sometimes is whenever you you took the last frame, but then the last frame doesn't have the faces of the character turn around, something like that, and then for the next frame you cannot carry over the same face, right? So that's can be an issue. Or even if you carry the same face, they look a bit different, right? Like, so the best way to do that is try to you try to always end the scene with the character looking at the at the camera, so that you can carry the face. You can easily carry over the face to the next scene. Now there's other techniques that you don't need to do that, but it's more smooth if you do it, and easier if you do that. So, for example, Sora 2, they have this feature that just like swap the face. Like you can do the same thing. You can feature your friends into the same scene, but I feel like for consistency for a short film, it's better to use this technique. All right, so then generate transitions. So when you start making longer videos or short films, you are going to realize that there are like you need to sometimes and a lot of time insert those transitional scenes in order for the movie where in order for the movie to look like more real, I'd say. Like you always feel like if you remove those scenes, you feel like something is missing. For example, transition scene before people start talking in a cafe, you have a shot of the cafe, and then you show people going into the cafe, right? Rather than just start the scene with like people talking inside the cafe. So for those transitions, you don't need to use an expensive model. You can use a slightly less expensive model to generate, because each AI model, if you use like an aggregator such as OpenAI, Artlist, they are they feature different model, but those models they cost differently as well, right? If you use the Vue 3, VirtuaLabs 2, those models are more expensive. So for those like transitional scene, usually I'm doing them after I generate the scene that are more important, and then afterwards I into my post production, I'm going to see, okay, this maybe I need to insert another thing in between for it to be a smoother, for it to look more natural, right? So this is pretty important for to generate transition in between. So yeah, and of course the post production you need editing. You can use Adobe or CapCut. There's a bunch of software you can use, and yeah, Songtrack. For Songtrack, there's a bunch. There are a few models available. Usually, I prefer to use Suno for generating the Songtrack. Have you guys, any of you, tried Suno yet? The music generation app. Yeah, it's quite good. In fact, for my own movie, most of the soundtrack is generated through Suno. So, although the sound effect is better to use one of the library. If you use Adobe, Adobe Premiere Pro or CapCut, they all have a library of sound effect. For example, blade clashing, people screaming, and those sound effects. Yeah, so yeah, there's not only AI, purely AI generated film. There's also like now some AI assisted filmmaking, like AI assisted film. For example, recently I saw this one about this movie about Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. So, like this movie was made not like it's not 100% AI generated, but it's more like AI assisted. So you can actually check the movie. You see, those are real clips, right? So this is AI. You see the creative AIs? Let me just. So I want to go back to here. So the AI credits. So this is Vue 3. Creative is Google Vue 3. 11 Lab. Right? Okay, the use move is quite yourself. Mid Journey, Hydra. Oh yeah, more credit here. Yeah, so for AI for reconstruction scenes, right? So this is not 100% made with AI. It's more like AI. This part is definitely not AI. This part is AI. More credits. These are obviously AI generated scenes. we're gonna just fast forward because this is a very long movie. This is like 30-minute clip, so I'm not gonna play that all the way. Right, just like want to show you guys like some of the when it's more like when they want to show dialogues of what happened to Mr. Beast in the real life, like it shows the scene was reconstructed with AI, right? But there are scenes which you guys can see that it's taken from the some of the Mr. Beast clips in his own video, right? So let me just fast forward a bit. Again, this is AI generated. Those are not AI generated, by the way. Are real. Let me just fast forward. Oh, yeah, actually, I want to point out this kind of clip is really easy to now to make with AI, right? Yeah, again, this is AI, obviously. Oh, I'm buffering, but I think I can just stop over here for this one because if you guys want to check the movie, you guys can check out your own work. I can play it afterwards after the presentation. But yeah, like yeah, this is a very good example of AI assisted film, not 100% made generated by the AI, but feature a lot of clip using AI. So this kind of movie is going to take a long time to do. All right, so I think that is all for my presentation. So for those of you who want to try generating Views 3.1 videos and Sora 2 video tonight, come and see me. We can use that for free for tonight. And yeah, that's it for my presentation. We can stay there and like I have some popcorn. I brought some popcorn and drinks over here. let me know if this is not enough, and you guys can start making movie here, and then we can show each other like our movie afterwards, right? We can let me know like if you want to show your movie, so that after 1 hour from now, I can start showing everyone about this movie. All right, good. Any question?
I have one question.
Yeah.
We know that to generate movies in these commercial websites like Google, View3, and Sora, it takes a lot of time, right? There's a way that we can apply the API and then gets like the generation faster than ones in commercial sites.
I think if you use Vue 3, Vue 3.1 fast is pretty fast. It's faster than most model, right? So if you let me just show you that. Hold on, let me see.
I just heard that if you have like the API running instead of like the commercial side, you can also get more precise into the direction itself of the video. Do you know anything about it, or?
Yeah. Like for our own app, Athena AI, we're using the Vertex API, right, from Google. So it is fast. But if you use something like, let me show the, if you can use something like Gemini, either Gemini or use like Google Video. Let me see if I can get Google Video over here. Is this Google Video? Which account it is? Let me see. I need to use I need to switch account. I signed out to all my account. Let me just plug that in afterwards. I want to show you guys Google Video. Google Vids. Is that this one? Yeah, it is this one. Sign into Google Vids. Yeah, so if you have a subscription to Google Workspace, you can use View here, for example. Is it connecting? Yeah, it is. So yeah, you can use like Google Video. This is a Google Workspace extension. You can use Gemini as well. I feel like this one is slightly better than Gemini. So, and you can just prompt whatever, right? So give me give me a video of cat fighting. You can actually see in real time that it's taking up about a minute, because each percentage is incrementing faster than a second. So yeah, like this is using Vue 3.1 fast. So average, I actually clock it exactly that it took usually 60 to 70 seconds to produce one video. And on the API side, is about the same speed. If you use a Vue 3.1 fast on the API side, it's about the same speed as that one here. If you use the Vue 3.1, the normal one, now the fast one is longer. It would take it's higher quality usually, but it would take like much longer. You see, it's already. Don't know what's happening here, but you know. Yeah, again, this is an 8-second video, right? I think we have some buffer issue here, but.
Do you think it's going to get to the point where we're going to be able to generate full movies in like less than a minute, like a full 2-hour feature-length film? Do you think that's a possibility in the future?
Yeah, definitely in the future, right? Right now. I don't think even next year. Remember, the history of AI filmmaking is like 1 year.
It's been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because there's that video of like Will Smith eating spaghetti and how poorly it was done, and then someone remade it. I think it kind of this year, and it was
Yeah,
insane how scary it looked, right? So
yeah, exactly. And also, like just like early this year, a lot of the solution they're using avatars, right? They're using an avatar, but the avatar is not real. Like it doesn't feel real. But with Vue 3.1, you get a bit like more realistic, but we still cannot do it in real time. To generate like video on demand in real time is not possible right now. Like a video of this quality. Again, and with Vue 3.1 fast, it's already way better. As you can see, this video was generated in about 60 to 70 seconds. Hope that answered your question. Any other question? All right, so yeah, I'm here, and yeah, feel free to make your own movie, if you make your own movie, like what I want to do is also like I can like if this event getting popular, we can do movie submission. You know, we can have rewards. We can present. Next time, I can present everybody's movie rather than just show my own movies. I think yeah, that would be very fun to do. All right, good. So I'll be staying there for a while. So you guys can have some popcorn, bring some drinks somewhere. I put it here. I don't know where it is. Okay, it is there. So yeah, so feel free to grab one, and yeah, and if you have any question, just come and see me here. All right, thank you.
Shao, you're gonna let us use your thing on today, right?
Yeah, sure. Just come and see me. There's some tweak that I need to do, but yeah, so just come and see me if you want to do that.